something I wonder about is AI going to make it easier for kids to cheat? Maybe, yes. I feel like sometimes AI gives out just as many wrong answers as right ones. But can it help people cheat? I'm gonna go with yes. Any new technology can help people cheat. Think about tape recorders, like that helps people cheat. And so, I mean, there's that. And so I'm sure any new technology can ultimately help somebody cheat on something. So AI will probably be able to help people cheat. And the question I have is, were those people going to cheat anyway? Maybe, yeah. I mean, the question is if you want to do something without doing the right work to do the thing to get it done, then you're gonna want to cheat. Why do people? I think there's another question. Why do people feel necessary to cheat? That they, and I have my own qualms with the United States public school education system and how it makes people feel like cheating is necessary to get good grades, so they can get further in life, or their parents just won't ground them, so they all that jazz. But what I keep coming back to is that it just is going to be what it is. And if you maybe it makes it more accessible, but I just think that if someone thought cheating was a good idea before AI and did it before AI, they would still think it was a good idea with AI. And so I don't think the problem is AI. I think the problem is just kind of where their value is at, where they value the grade, or maybe the people, the guardians in their life are the people that value the grade more than they value the outcome. Because that's a real thing. If you're cheating on something, you much more value the outcome, the grade, than the outcome. The outcome being that you progressed, you tried, you worked hard, you learned something. And so if I found my kid cheating with AI, I would probably just sincerely sit down and ask them, like, hey, why do you feel the need to do this? Is there some way that you're going to gain by doing it? What made you feel that you needed to do this? Are you doing this for me? Are you doing this for your mother? Are you doing this for your teachers? Like, why do you feel the need to take this route to get to that place instead of chasing the core outcome? And that's when I think we'll get to the right thing. I think that's what we were always going to get to when it came to cheating, even in the beginning of the days. Parents saying they're going to take their kid to Disneyland if they get all A's, or so they're not, the parent is like, okay, I'm going to incentivize the outcome, which is them learning the thing, by incentivizing them to get 100% on their test or an A at the end of the year. And maybe they should have said, oh, if you can you can find some way to value the outcome, then there's a reward for that outcome. I'm not saying that, like, we need to rethink the whole reward scheme. I'm just saying it needs to be tied to something that is not the thing that incentivizes cheating. Because, at the end of the day, the parent that offered that shortchanged themselves because they thought they were incentivizing the outcome, but in reality they were incentivizing the mark, the grade. And so cheating, I think there's something deeper to it than AI, because at the end of the day, AI is going to change things. It's going to make cheating more accessible. It's going to make it easier. But people went through some crazy lengths when I was in high school to cheat on some tests. Like write all the answers to the whole test on the side of their shoe. And maybe it's a little bit easier now because of AI to do that. But at the end of the day, the outcome was the same. Someone ended up not learning something that they were supposed to learn because the grade, the mark, was more valuable than the actual learning. And so I think that's the thing that probably needs to be looked at more than the cheating. So if my kid came to me and said, hey, I'm cheating, I would really want to know why they felt the need to cheat, why they felt that was the right thing to get to the outcome they wanted. What outcome were they headed for? What goal did they have? And so that's important. I think that getting to the bottom of it, not accusatory, not saying, hey, you can't use AI anymore because of this, that, and the other. It has to be a conversation. There's got to be a dialogue with our kids and even toddlers. Like, they need a dialogue. But at the end of the day, I say that a lot, don't I? I just think that AI is not the start of cheating. Cheating's existed long before AI and will exist long after. And it's just misaligned priorities. And so, good question. There are not a lot of simple answers on these things, but again, just my opinion on this matter. And if you have any thoughts, let me know.